How's it going, everyone? This is Trixx from Meta of Smash, and today I'm just going to go over my control scheme or how I play the game using my setup. I've had a couple requests for this video, and this is what I've come up with, so I decided to do a controller cam. And just quickly want to go over my controls. I have my right stick set to tilt stick, my right bumper, which is set to jump, and then I think everything else is just set the same. Actually, no. I have my shoulder buttons, like the grab and the shield buttons are flipped, so I have my left trigger as grab and my left shoulder bumper is shield. So those are flipped. So if you're playing with a Pro controller, I do have that technically backwards, but that's just me. It doesn't really make much of a difference. The most important thing is having the right stick being tilt stick and the right bumper being jump. So you'll notice right off the bat, more often than not, I'm only really using, it looks like, 3 controls. Just jump, move, and my right stick. Every so often, like if I'm in the neutral right there and I want to throw it in there, I'll quickly jump over to X and A at the same time to just be able to use those nairs. Sometimes just do multi-jabs, stuff like that. This guy was kind of all over the place, making it difficult to really showcase what I wanted to showcase, but for the most part, you do get to see, or you at least get to get an understanding of how much I don't use the face buttons. For most of this, as you can see, through that entire combo, there was all R and right stick, and then just following D out with the left stick. I don't know if I typed that, I don't think so. Either way, we're still living. I'm just watching this back for the first time too, so it's a little bit of an experiment for me to see, do I switch back and forth as much as I think I do? Do I really stick to the double sticking? It looks like for the most part, obviously if I'm using a special, I've got to use my B button. But for the most part, I'm really just using my 2 sticks, jump, and then my shield and grab on the left side. There's a good catch by him right there. Yeah, you'll notice the second I get a grab, if I'm not already doing double sticking, I get a grab quickly, throw him straight up, and go straight into it right away. Just try and keep on top of him with the double sticking as much as I can. Yeah, just like that. You'll notice I do a lot of fast falling too. That's why I'm slamming the left stick so much downwards. Yep, straight into it. That whole little string right there, the up tilt to double jump back air, was all double sticking. All with the right, the R button and the right stick. Alright, right into game 2. I just decided to go 2 games just to get a little bit more of a sample for you guys, just to see what it is I really do. Yeah, it seems like as soon as I get someone close to me, as soon as I cross them up on shield or anything, I switch right into double sticking. I'll get close to them with a nair, and then, or if I get the grab, right into double sticking. So for the majority of the time, I really am just using right stick, left stick, and right bumper. Every so often, of course, with the specials, you got to use the B button. Recovery, that's a big thing too. When I'm recovering, I most definitely do not use R all the time when I'm recovering. I try my best to just use the X button. I feel like it's a little bit more reliable. At least that's just me. In the past, I've found that if I try and use R button for jump, sometimes if I use R for jump and then try and slip from the right stick down to the B button, I'll accidentally input an up air, and I've actually SD'd because of that. Or I'll accidentally put in like a fair or something when I'm trying to recover. So I'll try and use the X button and then the B button for recovering as much as I can. It's just more consistent so you don't make those mistakes, because it's still worse when you just give up easy stocks to a clear mistake. Do all my grounded tilts as well with this stick. I rarely, if ever, push up in A or down in A to actually do my tilts. It's almost always with the right stick. Like right there, that tilt on shield was the right stick. Grab, straight into the double sticking. You notice the second I do that up air, or up throw, the second the up throw comes out, you'll notice I push the R button immediately to try and follow up with either up airs, back air if they're high enough percent, or just follow the DI in general. And right there in the neutral, throwing up more nairs. You'll notice I was using X and A quite a bit right there just to try and make an opening. Of course, if you are double sticking, I'm not sure what the name of the term is, but there is a way to do a nair with the C stick. I don't recommend trying to do it. It's very inconsistent, especially online. So if you are trying to do nairs with whatever character you use, you're way better off just to use X and A or Y and A or whatever it might be. Just jump and attack versus using the right stick. I think for that dash attack I used A. I didn't use the C or the right stick for dash attack. So probably, yep, tilts at his shield. Just trying to get him off of me. He's at 142%. I think I'll go for fair to end the game. It's coming up pretty soon. I do my pummels, I don't know if that's weird or not, I do my pummels with my grab button versus like pushing A. That's just me, but it works. So essentially that's going to be it as far as my setup, how I use my control scheme. Hopefully that was useful to you so you can recognize how much I do use double sticking. If it looks completely different to you, then maybe try throwing it into your gameplay if you're wondering how I follow up on my up throws and stuff like that so easily, or whatever it may be. But yeah, hopefully this answers some questions. If you do have any other questions, please be sure to leave them in the comment section below. And as usual, I'm always in the comments reading all your guys' stuff and replying to as much as I possibly can. So definitely feel free to ask questions. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I really hope this did help you guys. If this was useful, please be sure to subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.